Hi, welcome back to another episode of Behind the Scenes with Saybons. Today I'm going to bring all of you behind the scenes to take a look at our top seller, which is the wild mushroom soup. So let's go. There are over 20 types of mushrooms in the market, and after a lot of experiment and testing, we finally decided to go with the king of mushrooms, which is the portobello. Portobello mushrooms are really just the fully matured state of the common button mushrooms. So these portobellos, they are dark brown in color. They have a very intense earthy flavor as well as a very meaty texture. Mushrooms are like sponge. They absorb the odor of their surroundings very quickly as well as any form of moisture. So we have to be very careful when we are preparing this. One way is to always use a damp kitchen towel to wipe away all the sediments. We use the classic French roll technique of using just pure butter and a mixture of flour to create a blonde roux that will be used to thicken and form the base of our mushroom soup. When the mushroom starts to simmer, they start releasing their brown colored juices into the soup, turning what would usually be a white cream-based soup into a nice dark brown colored soup, which has gone on to be our signature color. However, there's still many ways that the mushroom soup can go wrong, especially if you do not choose the correct variety of mushrooms. Your suppliers did not harvest the mushrooms at their prime, or that the mushrooms were not kept at the optimum freshness level. A quick way to judge how good a mushroom soup is to simply first look at its color. I would say the darker the color, the better, because that would mean either the chef has used a generous amount of mushrooms, or two, the mushrooms used were indeed at their full maturity, and that means the flavor would be pretty intense and earthy. Taking the same approach as how Japanese chefs would handle fresh sashimi, every member of the cooking team, from procurement to receiving to the final cooking, all of us treat these portobello mushrooms as the most delicate member of our family. Our wild mushroom soup is by far the top selling menu item on our menu, and I think it's easy to see why, because in terms of comfort and familiarity, a lot of customers feel that you cannot go wrong with choosing the wild mushroom soup. So if you like this video, remember to like, subscribe and press the notification bell. And if you'd like to watch our other videos, please click here to view.